Yes, guys, welcome back to another weekly outset on gold for the 16th of September 2024. Jumping straight into it, very, very clear that we are still in a very bullish uptrend. And looking at that previous weekly candle, obviously very strong bullish, which was nice and it was expected. With breaking all-time new highs, we obviously had like we spoke previous on the previous week that we had broke out of this area of consolidation with his candle. Let me just point that out to you. This candle was the breakout candle of that area of consolidation, closing above this range of consolidation. We did finish with very little top wick though, and then we followed with this candle. When we do finish with little to no top wick, then it's unpredictable whether it's 50-50 probability whether we're going to go up or down, and it was pretty evident from the next week's candle. Finishing very small bullish body, which was then followed by two very weak bearish candles, which was essentially the pullback. And if and only if we did have that nice wick down respecting the previous low of the bearish candle and then proceed to break the highs, it was expected that we would carry on pushing bullish, and it was lovely. Really, really nice market structure, creating respecting all of the previous higher highs and higher lows, as you can see, essentially like this, high highs and high lows. So it's really, really nice to see that further outbreak. So again, if we can if we can on this upcoming week, respect the previous low of this bullish candle, and then continue, so make a nice lower wick, grab some nice liquidity, respect the previous low of this candle, and then break the previous highs, I will expect price to continue to go bullish. Considering how bullish we are, again, we've finished really strong bullish on the week. So yeah, overall bias, if we do respect the previous low first and then break the high, is bullish. So that's just the bias to have on the overall week. So jumping down to the daily, again, we had this area of consolidation. We had the breakout candle on the Thursday, I believe. Yep, Thursday the 12th of September. Finished with little to no top wick. We did carry on driving on the Friday. Fridays can be a bit wild, as we know. Took a loss on the Friday. But it was a nice valid loss. I'll go over that in a second, actually. Be worth doing. So yeah, broke out this area of consolidation. Carried on going bullish. Again, we started on the Friday. We started with very little bottom wick again. So actually, what I'd love to see, for some nice plays off the daily. Obviously, I'm not going to be trading the daily. I'm a scalper, but it's nice to just have an overall bias. What I would love to see, as we said, we want to see. Let's just say this is the candle here. We want to, on the weekly, we want to respect the previous low, right? So this is what I would like to see on the Monday, tomorrow, is actually, let me start that again. If we kind of open up, break the highs a little bit, just grabbing in some buys, enticing some buys into the market, and then if we do come down and we break this previous low, that's essentially enticing some sellers into the market, right? But that's also essentially grabbing the bottom wick for the weekly. So I'd love to see us break that low and then proceed to then break the previous high. This is when I really like this setup on a smaller time frame. So I would love to see that. I would love to see that. To carry on going bullish, grab the liquidity and carry on driving. But yeah, again, we have broken this outside we've had a big strong push out this consolidation, 700 pips. So I mean, it would make sense to consolidate for a bit, but you know, gold being gold, it can just be so wild, and when it goes, it goes. So yeah, that liquidity grab to the downside would be lovely, and kind of pushing bullish would be great. But yeah, let's take it down to the 4 hour and see what we've got here. So again, So we have formed a new resistance on the 4 hour at 2584179. We don't have a support essentially yet, so I would like to see the pullback create a new support, whether that would be kind of like, kind of like consolidate in this kind of range here, create a new support. Essentially, if we are going to keep respecting this resistance and then make a new support, it could be anywhere, but just for example, if we do create this support here, around this level, just for example, then go away. Then we can wait for a candle to either close above, to indicating the market's going to go and carry on going to the upside, bullish. And on that note, we don't have any previous data because we're all-time new highs. So don't have any previous data to go off to see where we could hit key levels or key areas for goals and targets and take profits. So again, we have to use whole numbers, price whole numbers. So first, if you do get closure above that range, your first target, for example, for a whole number, 2,600. And then again 2,605, 2,610, 2,600, blah blah blah. You get it. On the flip side, obviously, if we do create a nice support around this area, like we've just drawn out, then we'll be waiting for a closure below to indicate that we're going to have more of a drive. Got clean candles to left hand side, targeting the breakout area pretty much. The resistance will be targeting about 2525 flat pretty much. But yeah, this is all hindsight. This is just what you have to think. What ifs, and you have to keep going throughout the whole week. What ifs. So that's up for the 4 hour time frame. Taking it down to the. Let's get rid of all that. Oh. Okay, so taking it down to the hourly. So we formed a really nice resistance. Which is like on the 4 hour again. So again, waiting above for a closure above that area, indicate the market's going to carry on going bullish, using whole numbers as targets. Support. Our most recent support is at this level here. Let me just take that down to the half an hour as well, just because it's nice to tighten these up. Off the hourly, yeah, because of them wicks are pretty horrible anyway. But off the hourly, let's do it one by one. Getting ahead of myself. Again, it's such a big range. This is such a big range. Look, it's 170 pips, so it's not ideal. But again, because of these wicks, it makes it hard to wait for a closure below. Like if we made, for example, what I'm talking about, if we made like a new support at this level here, we would have to target the wick fills for initial take profits, but we don't have that support yet. We've just got this bearish candle that we've ended on. So again, if we did make a nice support around this area, which is the half an hour time frame, wait for the closure below 2577282. Then you've got these wick fills, 40 pip wick fill followed by a clean range, clean candles for like a nice 100 pip move in this area. It does get a little bit messy here, so what you'd want to do is target your wick fills for TP1. Then you're going to be looking at, this kind of like it gets a bit messy here, but obviously it's clean candles first, so that is the priority. But just as extra target areas, you can use these, another TP there, and then to the bottom of the range for another TP. So that's what I'll be looking out for. But if we do it's not always going to be that simple. If we get a closure and it drives, it might just carry on consolidating, ranging, poor market structure within this range. For cleaner sells, like maybe later on during the week anyway, because this is a weekly outset, I'd be looking for a closure below 2564904. Then we've got these nice clean candles, bit wicky, but they're all bullish clean candles. Firstly, targeting 2557352, with volume again. You can have another little TP at 2554. 905, and then TP3 around this area, about 2545 700 ish, and then again after that, maybe a bit later on in the week, I'd wait for a closure. It's just a half an hour below 2544158, and then beautiful clean range, clean traffic all the way down to around this level at 2520. Didn't mean to click that. 176. So really nice. And then obviously more targets down here, maybe towards the end of the week if we are going to have a bearish week, which is entirely possible because we react to what the market prints us. We can't just predict the whole week all of a sudden, but we react to candle closures, what the market gives us throughout the week. So yeah, if we do have that bearish week, lovely clean candles below there. Again, on the flip side, just like we've talked about on the 4 hour, the hourly, etc., closure above 2584300 area, and then we use the whole numbers for targets to if we indicate we're going to go bullish. 15-minute, bit better. If we do kind of consolidate in this area, it's a nice support formed here. So taking it all the way down to the 15-minute, closure above, again, said it 3-4 times now, but 2584 is that most recent resistance. Closure above there, use the whole number to take profits, but it's a bit clean on the 15-minute for our most recent support at 2574441, because we have got these lovely clean candles coming all the way down to about 2564200, so we can mark that out there. That's a nice 100 pip clean candle range. Obviously I'm not going to whack them 400 pips straight away, so I'll put my target at 2571 first, about that area, then the next target at 2568145. So yeah, really nice clean candles created. For a bit later in the week, again off the 15-minute, this is I don't like that. It's not clean. That is actually, you know, when I said on the half an hour, these wicks are bullish candles, but there's very wicky. So already I was a bit like, look, it's messy on the 15 minutes, so I wouldn't really want to trade in this range. For say like just going off this. But obviously if we create clean candles and wipe it all out, that's cool. But just if we do get closure below at this point, I won't be looking to trade that range. Between here and here, 2563 and 2557, I'll be ignoring that. Too many wicks, it's messy, choppy, don't like it. I'd wait for the closure below 2557352. Got this nice clean candle here, and more clean candles coming down to this area here, about 2551 500, and then again more clean candles after that. But yeah, let's just check out news. I believe Monday is all good for news. No news for USD. Obviously, we've got the orange folder, but that won't really move the market. So no red folder news there. Tuesday, we have got, what's that, bank holiday? Nothing to do with us. Core retail sales and retail sales at 1:30 PM UK time. So be avoiding that area that time. Let's look over to Wednesday. What have we got? Ooh, Wednesday, nothing during the day. However, FOMC stuff, loads of FOMC stuff. Funds rate, economic projection statement. So on these kind of days, we've got this news in the evening. I actually tend to see London does make some moves, but then during New York, you kind of pricing in. Could see some consolidation until that news, but you know, we'll see. Anyway, you can't tell until the day, but yeah, we're not like I wouldn't be trading around that time anyway, so it doesn't really affect us too much. Just got to watch out for the day. Thursday we've got unemployment claims. That's about it. And Friday, no news Friday. Just CAD, but again, shouldn't affect us too much. But yeah, no news Friday, which is quite nice. So yeah, that's the weekly outlook done, guys. Hope you're enjoying these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you're enjoying these videos. Make them nice and informative. Yeah, see you on the next one. Have a good week.